Are you confused when to use HCF and when to use LCM in word problems? Let me make it super easy for you. What is HCF? According to definition, HCF is the largest number that divide each of the number without leaving a remainder. Suppose you have 2-3 numbers and you want to divide them with a single number. So there are many numbers which you can divide them, but the greatest of all of them is HCF. Now come to LCM. Suppose you have 2-3 numbers and you want all these numbers that divide a number. This is opposite of HCF. All these numbers should divide one number, or you can say you have many multiples of all these numbers. So all these numbers should multiply of one number, and the smallest of them is your LCM. Now here is the example. You can see the example and you will understand. Now coming to the topic, that how can you identify by seeing the word problem that the word problem you have to take out HCF or LCM. So when you read the word problem, if there is written repeat, you have a word repeat in the word problem, then it means you have to take out LCM. And when you have divide in the word problem, that divide is written in the word problem, that means you have to take out HCF. So these are the tricks. By reading the question you can identify. You don't have to understand the full question. There are many keywords which I will explain in next slide. So the slide is coming now. Now suppose you have a question like you have 3 bells or alarms, that one alarm ringing after 4 minutes, and one alarm is ringing after 6 minutes, and one alarm is ringing after 8 minutes. So after each 4 minutes first alarm will ring, and after each 6 minutes the second alarm will ring, and after each 8 minutes third alarm will ring, and they will say at what time all the 3 alarms will ring together. So you have together word in the question, that means you have to take out LCM. So now LCM means what? Multiple. So let's take 4, first one. So you have many multiples of 4, like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, and it goes on. Now suppose you have taken 6, second one. So for 6 you have many multiples, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and it goes on. Now take third one, 8. So you have a multiple of 8, like 8, 16, 24, 32, and it goes on. So when I have said all the 3 multiples, so one thing you have seen common, that 24 was coming in all 3 of them. So 24 was the first common multiple for all 3 of them. Many common multiples will come further if you go on doing the multiples of all 3, but first one is the least one, and we have for LCM least common multiple. So first one is the least and it is common multiple of all the 3, and that is your LCM. Now coming to HCF. So here suppose the question asks what is the greatest number of groups you can make with equal number of balls. So here they have asked for equal groups, or sometimes they ask like put all the balls in each boxes with equal number of balls. Like this, if they ask so equal group or each are the keywords for HCF. So there what you have to do, you have to take out HCF. So suppose if 18 is there, HCF is what? Highest common factor. The common factor of 18 is 2, 18 and 12. Common factor of 18 and 12 is 2 also. It's not highest. Then we move further. 3 is also the common factor of both the two. It is also not the highest. Now come to 6. 6 is also the common factor of both these two. So if we move further with 6, so there is no number which is the common factor of both the numbers. So 6 is the highest. So we will take the HCF as 6.
Now pause the video and try these questions whether you have to use HCF or LCM in this. You must have noticed that there is together again in the question. So together again means repeat, and when repeat is there in the question, that means you have to take out LCM. Now pause the video and try this one, whether you have to use HCF or LCM in this. Now you must have noticed that divide was written in the question. So divide means what? HCF. You have to take out the HCF of this. HCF of 45 and 60 is 15.